Hi, welcome to the Mad Max channel. So, what have we got today? The Tier 3 Premium Vampire. Now, currently, if you play enough games and do the rounds, you can get it for free on multiple challenges. Alternatively, you can pay also way too much money for it, being £18. But with that, you get a bunch of bits extra. Anyway, come to look at this thing. So, is it worth the grind or is it worth buying? Well, it's got 4 102mm guns, long range, and single fire torpedo, or just simply a simple spread. Aircraft anti-fire ability, not much, as we'll see in a bit. Concealment 6.3, torpedo range 6, so it can't really cloak torpedo fire. It might maybe a little, but not by much, even if you rank out the commander skills. Anyway, from that point, we'll just jump into how does it compare against a Tier 3 destroyer, Tier 3 battleship, a Tier 3 cruiser, and a Tier 4 aircraft carrier. And then you can make your own personal judgment on whether it's worth it. So, we are up against the Tier 3 American Wix destroyer. Now, it's a gunboat. So, we're going to do gunboat fighting. So, who's going to be coming off best? Now, the Americans are known to have good destroyers, good capability of destroying destroyers with guns. Torpedoes, well, this Commonwealth ship has the same kind of weakness. You get detected before you can be able to fire it. Under certain circumstances, that is, obviously. So, guns themselves, quite accurate, not humongously fast. But, why would you want to buy this ship or grind for it? Well, considering the Commonwealth ships are probably not going to be battleships straight away, because that'd be a bit strange releasing a destroyer first and then a battleship. So I can only assume that it's going to be destroyers and cruisers first, so it'd be handy to have a Commonwealth ship for the eventuality that Warming Gaming will be releasing them anytime soon. So, looking at this destroyer, he's not faring off as well as I am. And I've sent a spread of torpedoes out, which all missed. 52 knot speeds, 6 kilometer range, not particularly brilliant. And only 3 of them, also not much use. But it's reload which kind of puts them out of the idea of being humongously useful. Sure, you can trick an enemy because you can single fire, which means you don't need to use all torpedoes at once. You can fire 1 torpedo and still have another 2 for later, just to confuse them. So, this guy is on the run. That can only mean one thing. I'm winning this against a gunboat, which actually has larger caliber guns than mine, but his reload's slower. And as we can tell, accuracy, well, it's a bot, it's a computer. We don't expect miracles. Sure, looking at it, it wasn't going to win. Now, you'd think, Tier 3 destroyer versus a Tier 3 cruiser. You'd think to yourself, well, he's going to smash me. Must just be these bots. So, he's got cruiser guns, vastly larger caliber. He's got torpedoes too, vastly more health than me. Oh, how hard could it be? Well, we do have torpedoes, so does he. He just needs a hit. Well, oh yeah, by the way, maneuverability does like 34 knots. But if you happen to be maneuvering a lot, this destroyer will lose speed. It's not like the British cruisers that can maintain speed rather well. This thing will lose speed. Having speed boost is a very handy feature. And how the hell I missed that torpedo, I'll never know. But hey, we missed it. Means we can fight another day. Or in this case, see if we can torpedo him. And he's on the run, which makes no sense for a cruiser to run away from a destroyer, but you know, it's a bot. You probably thought it was a good idea. In which case, most likely not. Well, that's that one sorted. Down, tier 3 battleship. Now, this is where a destroyer should be in his element. This is where he should be able to torpedo the thing, not get detected, and watch the battleship being silly enough to stay in a straight line. Might not be the case in this. Surprisingly enough, it has secondary guns on it. Now, I do the typical thing where you fire torpedoes and let the enemy ship head towards them in the chance that you might get detected, which failed obviously. So, down to the theory of use guns. Now, I will admit, the South Carolina is not exactly known as a great battleship at tier 3. And she certainly isn't a great battleship. I can think of better things to use than this one. Japanese one, for instance, that'd be better. Well, look at that. Our torpedoes have just missed them. Well, that's nothing unusual. Well, being a battleship, he somehow managed to hit this target with lovely accuracy from his guns. Accuracy. Actually, I wonder, can I outrange him? Before Wargaming did a patch, I could have sworn the South Carolina had a range of 9 point something. I've got a range of 10. Oh well, good thing it did have its range upped a little. But that also means if I'm maxing his gun range, his accuracy must be poor, to say the least. But the tragedy behind this is, these guns do scatter. They do not cause fire very often. So, if you're going to hit a target like that, we're going to have to torp it. Well, I love the banana flights from the guns. But it would be nice if they actually hit and start another fire. Because that battleship has still got quite a lot of health left. And, by the way, if you're wondering, why am I not being detected? You can use the same theory with the guns as torpedoes. You can outrun it slightly and let the thing head towards your shells, instead of your shells trying to reach and being detected. Yes, it does mean you can fire while cloaked. It is a thing that still works. I do miss that feature. I loved my Fletcher class destroyer, where you can get about 1.5 kilometers of free space for firing your guns and not being detected. But saying that, I like my battleships and I hated it. Right, we should do what a destroyer does best. Get close up, use engine boost, get really close really quickly to guarantee torpedo hits. Because these torpedoes do scatter too much.
Smoke generator started.
Right, fire salvo torpedoes into the blind. So, 60 seconds reloads for the torpedoes. You can probably get them down a little bit, but not much. Not much. Not to a valuable point. Well, we have a hit. That means he's bleeding. Is he? No, he's not. Damn, he used a repair. Oh well, we'll definitely have to torpedo him now. He'll bleed. Bleed his health away. May the vampire suck on his blood.
Engine boost activated.
Well, there he is. Oh dear. Missed him. Typical battleship RNG. Well, Scotty, we're going to need more war power here. Can we start another fire? Yes, we can, eventually. I do believe the need to upgrade the brain power in these bots. The idea that the battleships run away, or a cruiser's running away, or a destroyer's running away. Either they're really scared from the vampire, or they don't know what they're doing. When you're saying that, as a battleship commander, I'd be running too if a destroyer's heading towards me and my guns are just going heaving everywhere, but hitting it. Well, this should do the job. He's bleeding. Suck the life out of him. So, now, those were tier 3 ships. Let's see how this thing handles against a tier 4 aircraft carrier. Now, one of the jobs of a destroyer is to hunt down the aircraft carrier and destroy the aircraft carrier. But one of the jobs of a destroyer is to cap and scout and stuff. One of the worst things to have is aircrafts above you, lighting you up for the enemy to shoot you. Well, we've got guns firing away. Low caliber, low damage. The actual theory behind this is I could probably pee in the wind and do more damage to the aircraft. Oh, it's nice that they actually put anti-aircraft guns on it, but they don't seem to be able to do much. So, speed-wise, can we keep up with a tier 4 torpedo? Surprising enough, we can. We can keep up, so if you're in front of it, you're fine. As long as you don't get your engine knocked out. Be really embarrassing. Wonder what the aircraft carrier commander must be thinking. Why are torpedoes not catching them up? Well, those bombers got close. It's not close enough. Well, we've capped. Let's hunt down the aircraft carrier before we can send that squadron out again. Sounds easy, but it's not actually that easy. I mean, sure, on speed boost, you can get about 36 knots out of this thing, but that's really pushing it. Like I say, maneuvering, it slows down. Oh, aircraft carrier. Oh, aircraft carrier, where are you? Don't worry, tonight I'm going to suck your blood. Good thing vampires can live a long time. So it's taken a while. There he is. Right, let's set off a fire. Well, bad news is he's got a squadron reloaded again. But that was to be expected. Took ages. Yeah, bot aircraft carrier. Hit point out, those torpedoes were not going to hit me, even if I was in a Yamato. Well, aircraft carrier's done his best. And it's time for me to shine. Torpedoes, long range. How hard could it be to hit a stationary aircraft carrier? One weird thing about the Langley aircraft carrier is you can shoot shells straight through the framework of it. It's not all fixed. Which is really annoying sometimes. Well, torpedo's on the way. Ah, the bugger's got his engine going down. Oh, we got a torpedo hit. Well, let's suck his blood out of him. And he's got aircraft out again. That's typical. All those shells through the superstructure straight into the water. Yes, a fire. We're sucking his life out of him now. Yeah, the aircraft guns are definitely more show than perform. But on that note, I'm going to set off some torpedoes. This time round we should be more successful at hitting it. We'll pre-plan that eventuality and we'll decide to turn his engine on. So, bomber squadron completely missed again. Torpedo squadron, are they going to do the best? That's close, close. Nope, handbrake on. Well, he's failing that squadron, and I'll bet you my torpedoes were hit. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. I do recommend this ship. And do like and subscribe, and I shall catch you next time. Cheerio from the vampire.